Alright, douches, I'm probably going to play StarCraft 2 all day because I'm getting bored again, and it's hot as fuck outside. It's not really hot, it's humid. That's what it is in Virginia. Alright, I still think we're going to go down more in T-Fuel, because on the weekly, the last time I did one of these, that bottom purple line, fuchsia line, it's starting to expand downwards. The low level line. That's on the weekly. I'm not playing with it. See, on the monthly, we still haven't gone down the middle line yet. So we're probably going to hit that shit. Because for them to print the money and have the rate cut, they've got to show that the strong dollar and all that bullshit. So when we hit 5 cents briefly, that's when we went just below that middle line on the monthly. So on the weekly, I believe we are starting to round down. Like this line here is starting to move down. So I'm not putting everything into crypto just. I put a little bit in, not putting everything in just yet. I think she deserves it. I think she deserves to get yelled at a whole lot more. But I can tell that Witch's Coven is having a hissy fit about being mean to Tiffany. I will say one slightly nice thing about her, even though she steals from children and all that bullshit. Gets pimped out like the whore that she is. She takes really good care of her body. Probably because she's a narcissist. I bought that knee pad, that knee brace because of Tiffany. That's her knee from her recent one. I'm not going into it. But when she was giving me all those like booty pics of her when she was supposed to explain everything, like you can see like her feet and her knee. She gave me a whole bunch of feet and leg and knee pics, but right there on her knee, see that? You see how like she's so well defined that like you can see like the different parts of the kneecap, right? When, no bullshit, that part of my knee for like at least 10 years and that part of my knee were like dislocated or like poofy and super swollen, and that's why I was limping all the time. And I remember I was always stretching, and I went to the chiropractor one time, and she was telling me it's not a back issue, it's that my knees, because everything's connected. And I was like, huh. So I guess I'll do those like taekwondo stretches where you like stretch out your knees more. And then one day Stephanie gave me a picture, and it was like I could clearly see her knees and how like they were like shaped and defined. And I was like, I wonder if I have a dislocated kneecap. And I got that brace, which is like $20, and I just put it around my kneecap. I should get one of those. I should get one of the pads we did for wrestling, because that like completely covers and compresses the knee. I'm just lazy and haven't gotten one yet. But as soon as I got that knee pad, my knee started like popping, and then my back started popping, and that's when I started standing more. And no bullshit, like when I say shit, like I'm gonna have to like get some skin cut off, I'm gonna have to get some skin cut off, but there's still definitely fat that needs to be lost. And like it started like flying off, and I started shitting a whole lot of it out, because when my knee popped back into place, I could stand more directly, or whatever the fuck it's called. And like what it is you can't exercise parts of your body that aren't activated. So if you're walking, like your core is engaged as you're walking, but if you're limping, like a whole half of your body is not being used. So I 100% think that like for whatever reason she takes such good care of her body that when I saw her well-defined kneecaps, I was like, fuck, that's how mine used to look. Then I got put in that knee bar and started limping everywhere. I probably have a dislocated kneecap. Let me get a knee brace. That's the best compliment you're going to get right now. You don't even deserve a compliment. You deserve to get yelled at more and called names because you smut. And I told you, she was just pretending it or doing lines and rehearsing when she did all the bullshit. I was like, bitches, I guarantee you, she was just seeing what I was going to say. If she said, what if I was pregnant? She was just seeing what I was going to say. Just that I was actually being nice and giving her the benefit of the doubt, and she took the money and ran. It's so cunty. Like, it's so... I don't even know where to begin to describe all this bullshit. I'm just going to start cashing out money and spending it on myself. Because at least I'll get things that disappoint me that I wanted to get. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's a compliment. So peace out.